the unbanked in Africa? Are there any potential partners you can see there in regard to bank deal aside from Litecoin? Very good question. There was another couple other questions before. I'll address those. I just saw them now. We'd love to do business with Africa. I have been talking to some people in Africa. However, we cannot spread ourselves too thin. Obviously, you guys know we have a ton of projects, and we definitely need to focus on the core stuff. I think once we have our products launched and we start to improve and definitely move it to the next level, then we can definitely go on a more global scale and start working with banks and potential companies all over the world. I'll give you an example. Once we launch this merchant services and once we launch this mobile app, we can actually white label it. We can actually offer this to banks worldwide. So if they're banks that want to be able to incorporate TokenPay into their system and they want to connect to our exchange, we'll be able to do the conversion for their customers, we can do that. So there's a lot of different opportunities here that we're building for the long term, okay, which is eventually going to help TokenPay. Because you can definitely make some stuff default and make some fees in TokenPay. So, if you have tens of thousands of banks that are using a merchant services platform, we tell them that the fee for using a merchant services platform is in TokenPay. That definitely it's more of a use case, right? So imagine a merchant or a bank is basically a customer using a merchant services platform. So there's a lot of opportunities. In regards to region or geographic regions of where we're going. We've been seeing that there are certain regions of the world that are actually using crypto and or Bitcoin more for the real world use case than other places. We're seeing crypto being used in places like Turkey. We're seeing crypto being used in places like Romania. We're seeing crypto being used in places like Venezuela, Zimbabwe. That's where the real adoption starts. And it's starting to grow, and it's what they call the contagion effect, which eventually starts to spread. And I'll give you an example of why this starts to spread. Let's say you're somebody in Romania and you decide to move to London because for whatever reason, higher salary, other family members, whatever. Well, chances are you still have family back home in Romania and you want to send money back. And in order to kind of do that, you have to go earn your salary, convert it, go to a bank, wire it. Takes a while to wire, stuff like that, convert it, and you'll lose a ton on transaction fees and speed, right? I mean, it'll take maybe 3 to 5 business days to actually receive that wire. But now in Romania, there actually is infrastructure where you can receive Bitcoin anywhere in the world, send it to your family. That family member can go to a Bitcoin ATM and be able to convert it and take out the cash right then and there. Really fast, really easy, really simple. And it allows people that are in the remittance business, people who are working somewhere else and sending money back. That's a real use case. So we're focusing on Europe right now. That's because that's where our location is of literally almost all of our operations. We have, the headquarters basically the dev headquarters in Romania. So we're definitely going to be doing a lot of stuff there. And then after that, we're going to do Eastern Europe. And after Eastern Europe, we'll just start doing the West side of Europe. And then from there, once we start growing, we have a really good market share, and we can start going down to Africa and Asia. Okay, then after that, we'll go to other places. So at the end of the day, you have to understand that we are working on a lot of projects, but we have to be really hyper-focused of which market we go after first. And we definitely want to go after the markets that are using crypto for everyday real life use. It's not just trading. If we do just trading, we're not going to get the adoption. It's like talking to a wall. So it's really important that we go after the markets that actually make sense.